That is what we're looking for. Did you really just try and start on me, sir? Did you really just try and start on me? There's 27 of you. Are you okay there? Man. Well, that Lancer's not going to be... Oh, God, there's a river. That's going to be awkward. No, no, no. We'll all hold on the river. We don't want to be messing up on the river. That's just asking for bad news, isn't it? Right, all the cavalry can go... I don't know. If we can just settle over there, cavalry, please. Then that might be alright. But as long as my archers are getting in, I think we should be able to cope with this one quite easily enough. That's looking good. That's looking good. We have more archers than they have soldiers, so I can see this only really going one way. Oh, and they're Kurgits as well. That means they're not going to have any shields. That means this should go quite straightforwardly. We're not really even going to... There we go, yeah. Kurgit Horseman's getting knocked down all the way. All the way. Did he really think... What kind of commander would lead his men into such a situation as this, right? Irresponsible. I know we've led our armies to death before, but it's just irresponsible, isn't it? Right, now as long as we... I think we'll get the cavalry going in now. Lovely. Lovely. We're cutting through human horse and armour as though it were a hot knife through butter, and there's our cavalry in, and shields. Easily dealt with. Easily dealt with. And then we have a little infantry line there. Knocking them down. Height advantage as they're in the water. This has gone really quite well. Really quite well. Is that a Huskar getting in there with the game-winning kill? No, it's going to be a randomness a second the first. There we go. Cracking job, everyone. Fantastic. And hopefully this is the second prisoner that we're going to take now. Although I haven't seen the guy. I haven't seen the guy. Where's the guy? Oh, there he is. He's been knocked unconscious by a sounded Mameluke. Good effort, everyone. Fantastic work. Proud of all of us. Proud of all of us. We've all earned our wages there. Oh, someone's running away, are they? There we go. Good effort. Excellent work. Very, very good stuff. Okay, no casualties. That's annoying. But it's okay. We'll just win the fights that we can win right now. Okay, yeah, and of course, nothing there, mate. Nothing there. Right, now if another one of them could just break off from the pack, then you never know. These are the big Nordic players. Serden, Gerlad, Knudar. These are the big Nordic players. We can't defeat all three of them at once. Although, to be honest, maybe we could. But we'd, you know, be taking too many losses right there. So, who's that? Count Montewar, you fancy coming to the team? I'll give you Kelrod. A peace agreement for nothing? Sure, why not? And we gain right of rule to do that. Well, that's good, isn't it? Hi, Count Monteval. How's it going? I will not forget our victory over Boyar Klagus. Lovely. Oh God, no! I'm not starting a fight with you. Just fancy a little chat, mate. I do not like to conduct my business in the shadows, but sometimes it must be done. How do you feel about our king? Oh, yes, good. I agree. It was always fair to me, you know, with the whole you making me marshal, and then just as I was about to do some good marshalling, bloody taking it away from me. Yeah, long live that bloody guy, right? Long live that guy. How many veteran horse archers do we have now? 13. That ain't so bad. We can actually have a party now of 24. We do not have any companions currently away, do we? So we can just get another 3 lads in. What 3 lads do we want? Do we fancy some Nords? We couldn't really take any Nords. Oh, yeah, we could recruit. No. They'd be Vaegirs. I don't know. Mashka's been... Oh, my goodness me. Everywhere's been looted. I'm not sure. Where are we fancying here? For 3 more fellas. What do we want? What do we want from 3 more fellas? I don't know. Should we just go and pick on a Dahrim patrol while we decide? It might end up being Swardians, but I don't know. I kind of fancy a couple of Saranids, you know. How many Mamelukes do we have right now? 14 Mamelukes versus 19 Knights. And we have 3 more man-at-arms, so that could potentially be 22 Knights to 14 Mamelukes. Yeah, I think we rather need some, Oh dear, that guy wasn't blessed genetically, was he? Yeah, I think we'll take 3 more Mamelukes in here. Right, where are they coming from? I think I see them just by that tree. Big hopeful arrow going into someone's face there. That was indeed them. Oh my god, have we become a Lancer? I guess we have, charging off all willy-nilly by ourselves there. Right, okay. Well, it was never going to be a big ask, this fight, was it? But we'll do our best. You know, I'd hate for someone to die in this kind of situation. It would just be very silly indeed, wouldn't it? Oh! I'd hate for, you know, ourselves to take a massive axe to the face as well. That wouldn't be at all good either, but I don't think any deaths are going to occur here on our side, which is really, really the business there. Fantastic. Excellent work all round. Proud of all of us. There we go. Nice little win there. No upgrades though, and I doubt they're going to have anything worth taking. Not at all. Right, so, seeing as we're here, shall we go to... I mean, I'd love Halmar. You know, if we're gonna go there, I'd love how. What's that? That's a Saranid caravan. Yeah, we won't worry too much about that. I'd love, yeah, man, I'd love to take Halmar and, you know, have a nice city. But 121 of us versus as much as they're Kurjits and therefore not amazing at defending anything. There's 350 of them, so we might need a few more fellas. Lord I Am, how's things, man? Like your banner. Would like you to, you know, have more men up in arms, but, let's have a chat. How's it going, man? Yes, sire. How are you? You won't regret your decision to give Kadelk to me. You can count on me to protect it. Good. Oh, we can give them troops. Oh, that's good, but yeah, I won't worry about that. And I don't think I didn't even realise that we were having a campaign right now. Why no one's following us, I don't know. But we could let everyone return home. Just, you know, concentrate on your own matters right now while we work on recruiting stuff. I think that's a good idea. You want to end the current campaign and release all lords from duty. Yes. Go have some fun, lads. You've all earned it. Right, okay. Didn't even realise we were having a campaign right now, but if everyone just focuses on their own business for the time being while we try and recruit a couple more lords to the team, then we can do a campaign when we're good and ready. Right, but first of all, let's go to Nara and see if we can buy some food and see if those coat of plates is still about anywhere. What are we looking at? I don't want to move our court here, you know. I don't. I want to look at the tavern, though. Maybe there's a... Oh, I don't want to get my bow out either. There's another farmer here, and there's a Bunduk, and there's a Matheld, and there's a... Matheld, you know, I love you, but you just desert me all the time, and so do you, Bunduk. Good sir. What's the matter? Brigands, indeed. Where's your lord? He wasn't interested. Where's this village? Kadelk? That's weird. You know, Lord I Am just told me I could count on him to protect Kadelk. That's very odd, isn't it? That's very interesting. Anyway, let's, what did I want to do also? I wanted to go to the marketplace and the armor merchant. And, oh, it's crude. 53.15 ain't no good. Nah, man. Ooh, 52. Nah, nothing really of any note there. But let's go to the goods merchant. Bit of pork. Lovely. Bit of bread as well. Lovely. Right, well, I guess we're headed to Kadelk right now, then. Dear, oh dear. Do we own a village that isn't on fire right now? That would be very good. Now, let's just, before we go to Kadelk, I want to have a look at a couple of things. I want to have a look, first of all, at our lords. Where are we? Characters. Lords. Where are they? There they are. Barans. Is he actually out of jail? He's still in prison, man. I had a bloody fight for you, man. What are you doing? Right, okay, well, as soon as we can't do that, I guess what we're going to do, and we're going to have to go to bloody Uxcal to do it, which is really annoying because it's out the way. But let's have a look at known lords by relations and see who we can try and pick to join our squad. Let's have a look. Faction relations. No, I've completely lost it. There we go. Lords by relations. So Count Monteward doesn't want to. Boyar Merchard, I mean, he doesn't actually love his king that much. And he's a boyar, and the Vagirs are weak. And he only has one fight. You know what? He's got a lot of renown. Boyar Merchard. Count Talbot. Now, that's a guy with a lot of renown. Jog Gerlad. He loves King Ragnar, so that's not going to happen. Count Delenard, we've thought about already. This is a guy that, we could have, you know, because we might even want to think about giving Nara away to a lord. If we can find a really good, really highly renowned, wise lord like this guy. It's not going to be this guy because he loves his king and he's, you know, having a great old time. And he's actually been given Rulunds. Good for him. It's good to know that the people of Rulunds are being looked after. But what I mean is, you know, if we can find someone great, I wouldn't mind giving them, you know, a proper city. Unfortunately, we've spoken to a lot of these people already, haven't we? We've got Lord I Am here, who doesn't actually love us, which is a shame. But anyway, George, we're looking for people. Maybe even people that hate us could come in. Let's not worry about that right now. See, Montawar would be perfect. Mirachord, he's just not that well renowned. I don't want to give him a city. Jog Gerlad, I'm looking for renown of nearly 1,000 or higher, like this fella, like these two fellas, Count Grainwad, but they both love their king, so we're not going to be able to persuade them over. Count Ermuda was a good shout, because he really doesn't like King Gravas, but he wasn't too keen on us either, if we're honest, which is a shame. Boyar Raucher likes his king. Noam Noyan! Yeah, it's a bit, Let's go and save Cadelp, and we'll think about it, right? But we really do need more lords in the team. Lord I Am, do you want to go and deal with this? I mean, it's your village, man. Do you want to come and help me out, at least? I guess he's not. Well, it's only bandits, isn't it? Let's go kill them. Come on, boys. We don't need Lord I Am's help. We've got this. Did I miss? Did I miss them? Oh, they're over here. That's fine. That's fine. I thought I'd gone the wrong way. There was a fork in the road in the village there, and I thought I'd just gone hideously in the wrong direction. But it's okay. They were all hiding outside the village. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine as our blade slices through head and shoulder and arm and torso and all manner of other thing. We took a bit of damage there. Let's switch to the old ranged capacity. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, God, what are we even... I was wondering why we weren't moving there. Right. Come on, lads. Let's just end them. Let's just end them here. Man, tell you what, that Iron Flesh is a bit good, isn't it? I feel pretty invincible right now. Pretty good, isn't it? Oops. Oops-a-daisy. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. It's all fantastic. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. Yes, but anyway, in terms of who we're going to recruit, and I know this is something that... I say it as though I was just talking about this, but I wasn't. But in terms of who we're going to recruit, you know, I'd like Nords, really, but it's probably going to be Saranids. Anyway, there we go. Very nicely done, fellas. Very nicely done indeed. Our poor horse is going to have a bit of a sore couple of days, but there we go. One wound. It's Nizar, as it always is, for some reason. We'll leave them. Good job, everyone. There we go. The people of Cadelca safe. You're bloody welcome. Luckily, we're not too far away. This is blooming ridiculous, isn't it? Right, go on, Lord I Am. I saw you chasing down that Vagia Lord. Does he know we're at peace now? I'm not sure. But anyway, we need to head over to Unerstat Castle because who's the Lord of Unerstat Castle? Is it I forget who I've been. Oh God, significant group of enemies. That's not the kind of word I wanted to read. Okay, anyway, locations. Unerstat Castle. Who owns it now? I gave it to someone. It was Lord Gerluch. Well, why is Lord Gerluch, with all his renown, why is he not, you know, defending it, mates? Hey? Why is he? And Wayar Castle's still ours, because Baranz is still in jail. It's blooming ridiculous. Oh, for God's sake, Nizar. All you do is moan at me for more money and then get knocked out on the battlefield. There you go. Have some bloody more money. Comes out of the treasury, so it's not even that bad. Right, how many is significant? let's think. Let's take this a bit carefully, because there looks to be about 400 there. Yeah, about 470. We'll be outnumbered 2-1. We will wait here and we will see if the fight happens. No, as predicted, they've bloody run away. They've seen that it was us and they've run away. Right, now shall we go and speak to Sultan Hakim? Hi, Sultan Hakim. They say you defeated blah, 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 blah. Yes. I mean, I wanted to ask for peace as it goes, mate. But if you want to fight, then, I mean, we fought way worse odds than this before. So as long as you know, you're aware of what you're doing here to your men and the families of your men, and how they're all going to be widows and stuff. And we've started with a very favourable little hill here. That's excellent. That's excellent. Right, let's get on this hill. Let's get set up good and proper. I want the heavy cavalry down here because it looks like that's where their cavalry's gone. I want the missile cavalry behind. I can't see my flag. There it is. Okay, and I want the light cavalry over there so that they can pick up on some straggling infantry or maybe swing around and hit some archers. Okay, and we'll go with the heavy cavalry. In fact, the heavy cavalry needs to get involved and get in that fight. As do we. Wow, did we not even kill that horse, or was it all just a bit mixed up there? Okay, right, we'll just swing through and just knock out the numbers a little bit. There we go. Okay, this has started very well. Right, light cavalry can get in now, I think. They started really close to us there, didn't they? That was crazy. Really, really close to us they started. Right. Oh, God, I see some deaths, as a matter of fact. Okay, right. Everyone who can charge in. Bloody hell, they got a lot of cavalry. Okay, this is where the fight's happening, isn't it? This is where the fight's happening. Crikey. Okay. We've got a lot of cavalry as well, though. Unfortunately, we seem to have all just found our way to the fight on the end of the battle. Or the wall of the battlefield, I should say. Which is really not lending itself to doing us any favours here. But that's fine. So this is how peace talks ended up then, I guess. Rather predictably, I guess. We seem to be doing quite well, though. Although I see, you know, Swadian Knights getting killed by steppe bandits, man. That's not what we want. We can re-recruit them, though, I guess. You know. Not that I want to think about that, you know, of my men. Oh, it's fine. Someone died. I'll just get another one. But we can. You know, and people are going to die if we're to be king. As selfish as that may sound, you know, everyone knows what they get involved with. So maybe we'll go to Rullands and see if we can pick up a load of guys. Because, you know, who doesn't want a million Swadian Knights in their team, right? There we go. Okay, we are slicing some mothers up here. Excellent. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Our archer line there seems quite protected. I think our missile line a little bit, or our missile cavalry, not really a line, are they? I think they got a bit involved. A little bit too involved. I don't really know what to do with missile cavalry, because they always seem to die when you charge them in. And when you don't charge them in, you might as well just have archers if you're not charging them in. I don't know. Well, still, that was a fantastic win. Never doubted it for a second, but that was bloody awesome. Excellent work, my dudes. Excellent work. 11 deaths. I mean, really, for numbers, it's not that bad. But, yeah, and I imagine we're going to have another fight here. Yes, we are. Okay, 34 against our 97 here. And we couldn't start in a more favourable position, as I said last time. Right, that's how we're going to play it here. We got our infantry line, we got our archer line, and we're going to go and we're going to lance some mother. We're going to lance that mother in their face. It was actually his horse that we lanced, but some guy still got lanced. That's the business here. And that Marmaluke. What are you trying to prove that you're worthy for Random Second the First's army here? Is that what we're trying to do here, guys? Because it isn't really going to work, mates. Not really going to do anything for me, this. You know, because we're just going to slaughter you all. You see? Now, I came here with a message of peace. Your Sultan wouldn't even let me say it, man. He was all about the fighting here. So, any survivors, any routed enemies can go back to the Saranid villages and explain to them that Randomus II the First came offering peace and was forced to slaughter your husbands and sons and daughters and mothers and whatevers because the Sultan wouldn't listen to reason. Blooming ridiculous. Anyway, a good win for my lads here. A good win for my lads. Excellent work. Excellent work, all of us. And we'll hold our fire there, I guess. And we'll get out of here. Excellent. Right. Yes! We're going to have to, mate. Sorry. Right. And would you look at this? We can probably have a full-out re-recruit. So we'll certainly take any Saranid horsemen and Mameluke that we may have as prisoner. Rodok trained crossbowmen for sure. Saranid master archers aren't at all bad. Saranid infantry, I think, become... No, it's veteran footmen that go into horsemen, isn't it? So we'll recruit them. And we said we were going to take Saranids, didn't we? Saranid arch, yeah, I think that will do us. That's looking very good. And then we'll upgrade people that we can upgrade. How many? We still got 10 veteran horse archers. There's actually only one that got knocked out. It just happened to be the bit that I read, I guess. Right, another Vagian marksman is fantastic. Another 2 Swardian sergeants. Would you just behave for a second? That's brilliant. Right, okay, nothing really there. But that was some very, very good work. Some very, very good work.